Hi, I'm Chris Oliver.
Hi, I'm Jim Stout.
And together, we host the Common Courtesy Podcast, a podcast where we just kind of hang out and talk some shit. But also, we play a game called Kiss or Diss. Jim, will you explain the game?
Yeah, kiss or diss. Sometimes your friends, family members, random people, they do something nice for you. You want to give them a little on the forehead. But sometimes they do something nice that's just a little bit too much, so you got to diss them. That's how we play Kiss or Diss.
And for this game, we are actually taking submissions. If you guys want to message us on our Instagram, it is at Common Courtesy 314. Just send us anything you like, and we'll argue about it on the show. It'll be a good time. And thanks for watching.
Thanks.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Common Courtesy Podcast with your host, Chris Oliver, and the very funny, to my left, as always, Jimmy Stout.
Hello.
And guys, it's not a show without Eric Rueseler producing and sitting in with us. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
And now we have another guest. First time on the show, first time maybe doing this, I'm not sure. Very funny friend of mine, very good guy. Let's hear it for Brian Zielinski.
Hey. Thank you, Chris.
No, that was real.
That was real, yeah.
His might need to be turned up a little bit, Chris.
What are you?
He's orange.
Talk.
Hello.
Yeah, that's
There we go.
Sounds a little bit better.
Is everyone good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Toph. That was
All right.
awesome.
That was fucking with me all night last night.
What, the headphones?
Yes,
Yeah,
the first
my
hour,
bad.
if you watch the tape, I'm like doing this because I'm trying to figure out how to make it sound
Yeah,
normal.
every time you turn your head, it switches ears.
Mm-hmm.
It's the cord, 100%, because I just need to, like right now when I'm holding it like this, I can hear both ears. But as soon as it drops,
Yeah,
it's only that one. So,
that's good
yeah,
to know.
my bad.
Huh.
The
Oh,
cord's
you're good.
fucked up in there. Maybe
What?
The cord may be fucked up in there. Who knows?
It might be. This is an old cord. It's an old crappy one,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sure it's just pinched along the way somewhere.
Yeah.
And I need to just get a new one. But
Well, I can
Nice.
bring a headset in. I definitely have some, but we don't need to talk about that. We should.
Have you
talk
ever done
about
a
this
podcast?
weekend.
No, never.
Nice.
Well, I'm happy this is your first one.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you think it's going to be.
Okay.
But we are going to talk about the weekend first. Jim celebrated his birthday.
oh,
Didn't really celebrate.
Happy birthday.
I have a kiss or diss on that.
oh yeah,
but
birthday
we'll get
kisses
to
and
it.
disses are great.
But,
How old did you turn?
33.
That's gross. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thanks, dude.
That's
cool. Yeah.
Bro.
He had a good
Thanks,
time.
man.
He
No, it was
got
fun.
tickets for everybody to go to the Battlehawks game with him.
Yeah.
He bought
The
tickets for
Battlehawks game.
how many friends?
I think 12, 13 of us went. I mean, I didn't buy them for, like, I got the tickets, then people gave me money.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't just,
What
like,
are we supposed
yeah.
to pay you?
You're fine. Just fucking take the trash out.
I was
of
gonna say
there or
that's
something,
that's a kiss. That's a major kiss.
dude. Now I did.
If your buddy is celebrating his birthday and he's like, "No, I don't want you guys to get me gifts. I'm getting you guys gifts."
Yeah.
Like
And
that's
it's the
dope.
Battlehawks game.
So to
which
buy,
there's
yeah,
many
yeah.
sights to see there.
So,
He needs to hear this. We've been
What?
making fun of him.
here what?
Just they're having your back.
Who's having it? They are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, it was just, I've talked about this before. I used my birthday as an excuse. Like, it's springtime, weather's getting nice. Everybody's been doing a bunch of shit, like my friends. We all haven't, like, had, like, a big, like, hangout with, like, their wives and girlfriends and shit. And I was like, let's fucking do something. So I was like, let's go to the Battlehawks game. But I do remember, you weren't there. You had to leave. We were all, like, we left the game a little bit early, and the shuttle that we took, Dukes, wasn't there yet. But 1860s was, but you had to have like a ticket to get on, and we're all like, "Fuck this! Like, we don't like. Why do we have to wait?" So I just like went up to the dude, and I was like, "If I give you a $50 bill, will you take us all back?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." And I was like, "Cool." And I was like,
"Everybody, stand-up guy.
everybody get on the bus." They're like, "How'd you do that?" And I was like, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine." But I was just like, I just want to get the fuck out of here and
Yeah.
go to a bar. So I did do something nice for everybody.
That was very nice.
That
of
is
him.
dope.
It was.
Yeah.
It was a good time too. I was gonna.
How was the game itself, though? The Battlehawks game.
I didn't even watch. I don't think
It was fun. Like, it didn't get exciting till the end. I think they like came back and won after we left.
We went for my buddy's birthday, and I think at halftime it was like 9-6.
Yeah,
And it was like 3-yard gains, 2-yard
Dude,
gains.
the
It was a
first-
rough watch.
the first quarter took an hour. Mm-hmm. I was like,
And I didn't know the extra point rules and like the PATs. And
Oh,
you
yeah,
have
it's
to do 2
completely
points,
different.
So we were sitting there like, why the fuck are they not kicking it?
yeah,
And
it's terrible football, but it was fun to go to and just like
yeah, it's
yell
fun
shit.
to watch.
So it was cool. It was a good day.
Yeah.
It's a long ass day.
The Battlehawks head office used to be on the other side of this wall.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I could hear them with my old microphones. I could always hear what they were talking about. And I was like,
I wonder where they moved.
yeah, I don't know.
It was a good weekend though.
It was fun.
You
That
had a good weekend.
I made a lot of money.
Yeah.
We talked about this a little bit last night, but I'm a carny now.
Wait,
Yeah.
As you should
like
be.
run a ride off a trailer?
Dunk tank carny.
Oh, I did see that on your Snapchat the other day.
Yeah, yeah. They it was like one of
Do you
like,
smoke cigarettes now?
I wish. I miss them. I miss them a lot. Maybe I should.
That's the one benefit of being a carny.
Yeah.
You don't get dental insurance, you don't get health care, but you can rip a heater whenever
Yeah.
you want.
Who cares?
No, it paid really well. Sometimes you get offered like a job like that where but which by the way, they asked for comedians. You did not need to be a comedian to do that job.
A carny?
Well, no, it's
Yeah.
that's just what
I
I've been
got a
saying.
lot I want to ask you. But like,
No.
keep going.
It's just what I've been saying. Someone reached out and said they needed a comedian to sit in the dunk tank and roast people throwing balls at them.
Okay.
It was like some dog festival. And
Okay.
yeah.
Dog festival.
Yeah. And I said no when they first offered it. And I was like, I'll text someone. And I immediately texted Jack because he like needs money all the time.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, dude, I don't know what they're paying yet, but this lady needs someone to sit in a dunk tank. Like, I'm sure it'll be a couple $100. You should do it. Mm-hmm. And he's like, oh, okay, yeah, just let me know how much it is, all that. And then I called her back, and then she told me, and I was like, oh, I can do I could do Saturday for sure if this works. And she's like, well, we need to. And since I already asked Jack, I was like, all right, Jack, you pick. Like, there's like a day shift and a night shift. And then I read the text wrong on the amount.
Oh boy.
And they actually like meant like double than what I thought. So I made like a lot of money. But I was struggling because Jack is way more patient than I am. And like these little kids were doing exactly what little kids do, where they were like scheming to like just go up and hit it instead of throwing a ball at it. Because I'm in a dunk tank. And
I've never even thought of that when I was doing a dunk tank to run up and hit the
really?
target.
Yeah,
No,
I just figured if I missed, I missed, and
Yeah,
that was it.
seems like
So wrong with America these days.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought.
because then you just look like a shit.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I guess maybe that's why I got dunked so much. Maybe I deserved it.
It would have been funny if you just sort of like stood up on the dunk tank, just started yelling at these kids.
I had
their
one
parents.
come over
I was
because she
about to
kept
say.
kicking it, and I was like, hey, come here. And I splashed the fuck out of her. And then,
I've been peeing here.
yeah, I did tell a girl that I was going to feed her dog chocolate if she hit the button one more time. Like, I was trying to, like, still roast and, tell jokes, but I was actually legitimately getting angry. But then,
Every roast we came up with was just about the dogs dying.
yeah. There were a couple, like, cheesy ones because she did tell me, it's like, hey, this is a kid event, so, like, do something, like, corny, make Shih Tzu jokes, all that stuff. And I wrote down, like, 3, and then I just started getting mad. And she also told me, like, feel out the vibes. Maybe it'll be drunk people. Maybe it'll be adults. You can say whatever you want. Mm-hmm. But I was just, the whole time, I was just like, this is so fucking stupid. I was so angry. But, like I said, it was worth it. Now I have rent.
As long as it was worth it. I imagined you being on the outside and some other random person was sitting on the actual dunk tank and you were just like roasting who was throwing it.
I
as
wish.
as like a cuck to the actual game.
That would be amazing. I wish. I
Okay.
asked her, because she said that she would hire us again. And I was like, next time, let us roast on land. That would be cool. I was like sore from it.
Can't roast on water.
Yeah. Well, I'm fat enough now to where, like, when I would fall in, the water would, like, just shoot out. And, like, when I started, it was, like, this much off the ground. And then when I ended, it was, like, this much. So when I was
Damn.
falling, it was, like, hurting. Like,
Sure.
Oh yeah, that sounds terrible.
yeah, and then I had to climb out every time.
Did you keep a shirt on? The
Yeah,
whole
oh,
time?
yeah. Can't let them see my tattoos.
I'd be more scared about people seeing my boobs.
I got tattoos on them, so they look
Tattoos on
cool.
your boobs?
Yeah, that's how you got to do it.
Yeah.
Maybe that would have just scared them away.
Yeah,
Their parents would have been like, "Oh no, they have an inmate."
it looked like I was in
Exactly.
prison serving like
the
something,
sleeves
like
off
the
it.
like leave early. Definitely.
Holy cow! They got this guy right off Vandeventer, pulled him off the street.
You're like handcuffed to the sides.
Yeah, it was fun. And then I came back out and met up with Jim.
Yeah,
Jim was really sober.
yeah.
Yeah, we were at the he kept throwing his phone on like the patio umbrella and saying phone roulette, and then just hoping that someone would catch it.
Yeah, it fell a few times.
Hit
but-
the ground. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty durable now. Like it,
They
nothing,
are though. They
nothing's
are.
wrong with it. Should have filmed it and sent it to Apple.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Phone roulette.
I just kept throwing it up. And it just my buddy told me that I guess I could hit the waitress one time or something. I was like, yeah, well,
Shouldn't have been standing there.
Yeah.
I yelled
Exactly.
phone roulette.
Yeah.
The corner of a newer iPhone though, that would kind of mess someone up though. Like
Yeah.
in the temple, phone roulette. If you kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
moonshotted it,
Even just to the crown, that would
I
hurt.
was thinking about that like the day after. I was like, I could have easily just like smoked somebody right in the nose. I'm like,
Yeah,
but that's why it's phone roulette, dude.
it was your 33rd birthday.
Doesn't
matter.
Shut the fuck up.
you could just say it's my birthday and take your phone back.
You guys would not stop. Oh, Jim, it's your birthday. It's like, shut the
Super
fuck
sweet
up.
33rd.
It's not my birthday. My birthday was Monday.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty much it for my weekend. I saw Brian at a wedding. That was fun.
We did go to a wedding.
Yeah,
That was an interesting time.
I showed up
A good
late.
time.
Yeah. Did you have fun?
I had fun. I had fun for the most part. Yeah.
How do you feel about Friday weddings?
For the most part.
How do I feel about them?
Yeah, compared to like a Saturday wedding.
I mean, I think the one that we went to, I think we had to be there at like 5:30, 5:45. So I think that was kind of doable.
Yeah.
But I get kind of wanting to make it so you had more money for your honeymoon, I guess.
Yeah.
I think that was the main,
Financially,
the
it's
main
smart.
plot. Yeah.
Oh,
But as a guest, it
I just
sucks.
I
It
love him
did.
as a guest.
I don't.
Well, you
only,
don't drink, so
Yeah.
But
So
like
half
the
day off
2-day
work, that was an
recovery,
excuse.
Yeah.
And that too.
the
yeah.
2-day recovery is huge from a wedding.
I just struggled with the like just started a new job, so I didn't take off for it. So I just got off work and then just went there as fast as I could. But I was late, and everything that could have like been awkward or go wrong did. But it's like that. Like literally, when I walked in, the bride and everyone was like lined up, and she was like, "Hey, just squeeze through, just go through before we all go out." And I was like, "Okay." I didn't like even look that there was a second door, so I just like ran through the wedding party like right before they were all about to go out, and everyone was yelling at me, and my shirt was missing a button.
You were texting me. You were texting me saying like, "I need your location. Like, where are you at?" And I like the two doors that they were gonna go through had windows in them,
Yeah.
and I could see them all lined up like through each window. It was the guys and the girls, and then you're pushing through them, and I just turned around. I was like, "Oh Jesus!"
Is it worse to be late for a wedding or a funeral?
Wedding.
I mean, like a noticeable, you walk in and everybody turns around. Worse for the wedding or the funeral?
Okay, who died?
I think you could.
Yeah,
I guess that's true.
That's a
fair.
huge. That's a huge.
That's
point.
fair. And who's getting married?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so it's got to be 1 for 1. All right, if say your mom is getting remarried
Okay.
or it's your mom's funeral, which one is worse to be late for?
You've already been to one marriage with your mom, probably, maybe.
Yeah.
You'd be late for the second one.
Yeah.
I was a flower boy at the first one.
Welcome back, everybody.
Dude, for me personally, it would definitely be. I'd much rather be late to the funeral. If I'm late to my mom's wedding, well, one, she'd just go off on me for sure.
yeah.
Second, like I don't even know if I like the guy. Like I don't know. If I
That's
wanna
so
do
funny.
this.
Yeah.
You walk in late. Christopher, I told you to be here.
That's how she was. That would have actually happened. Funeral, she's not saying shit, so it's like.
It's also, you kind of look like an asshole yelling at someone at a funeral. Like, we're already having a bad time.
Yeah,
Talking
yeah.
about punctuality.
that's true.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm definitely going wedding on that.
Yeah, you think it's worse, or you'd rather be late for the wedding?
I'd rather be late for the wedding.
Oh,
Which one would you rather show up drunk to?
Ooh. I've done one of these before.
Yeah, I've showed up drunk to both.
I feel like for sure. You showing up drunk to your mom's wedding, that paints a picture. That really.
If you could kind of hang in the background and not make it seem too obvious, I think it maybe be a good time.
Like at a funeral?
Both.
Oh, yeah. Man, that's two completely different drunks, though.
What if you're a pallbearer and like you go like you can't even walk
Oh,
straight?
Honestly,
God,
6
dude.
people is excessive because you
Yeah.
can get it done with 4. So like you could let go maybe.
Not when
And,
you're a
like,
member of my family, man.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
We're looking to add 2 more. We've got
We need
subs.
extra-
We got.
extra handles.
Hey, just so you know, you're on the bench. All right. If I go down,
They got a carny there with the button to raise it up and down. Like,
little spotter.
I've been one of those once. I do not like that job.
a pallbearer.
Yeah, it's not. It's just awkward.
I think that's how I want to be lowered into the grave if I'm buried, through like a dunk tank type
Yeah.
system. Like people throw a ball at a button and then they just, you know,
And you're just
drop.
floating there.
Yeah.
Like you're supposed to fall through it all the way, but it doesn't work, and you're just floating there, lifeless.
That's definitely a good way to go, though.
Dunk tank?
Yeah.
You should have fake drowned in
Oh,
there.
you should have.
Would have been smart.
really
Was there a window at the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I didn't
You're
even
like
think about that.
You're like holding your neck. You're like,
Yeah.
I told you not to hit it.
when you said you had a job as a carny, I imagine that you like picked up like some sort of like like stand up gig, and then they put you on like the tilt-a-whirl or something like to operate it.
They made it seem like a stand-up gig, but then they just did the dunk tank instead. But that would have been.
I would go back
Yeah.
based off what you said. I'd go back.
Yeah, they paid really well. So I would definitely I would have stayed longer if they wanted me to. It was freezing. It sucked, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, you did it.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
Me too.
I need to start getting booked on real shows again. But that's okay. We'll get there.
You guys been paying attention on this Diddy thing?
I just keep seeing like headlines of like
It's
it's
like 6 months old.
It's a
Yeah.
ridiculous
Yeah, but
headline.
the case is getting hot.
Oh,
There's also
no, I
just
guess I
cases
have.
of baby oil too. That's all they like include in the thumbnail. Is just like these cases. And
So
cases
much
of this
baby
shit.
oil, dude. They released some
Didn't
pic.
LeBron get it?
I don't know. They've
Isn't
released
there like a recording of LeBron just like getting pounded?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, there's like a fake one of
Damn.
it's like Bad Bunny.
kinda
And,
funny.
MJ
It's kinda
I
funny.
think it's Bad
Yeah,
Bunny.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, I was just thinking. I was like trying to. I was like, because there were so many people, I guess, involved in it, and I was like, what part of a Diddy freak off would you want to be? Like,
What do you mean?
I don't know. Would you want to be like an actor in it, or like the film guy, media guy?
I think I'd want to.
Like, what role would you want to have in the like? You're just the guy on. You're like a bat boy, but for
It's like
baby
asking
oil.
what job you'd want in the Holocaust. It's
Yeah.
like, none.
There's
of
only one right
them?
answer.
Yeah. The
The
Chambers.
therapist.
Oh, right.
No, dude. You're Diddy. You want to be Diddy.
Yeah, well, you can't say you can't be Diddy. That's
Oh.
like obviously, yeah, you'd want to be Diddy.
You'd have to be Diddy.
Yeah. What a time he was.
There was a time we all wanted to be.
Would you want to be Cassie?
no,
No.
not even for a little bit.
That sounds rough.
I think I'd be the
Yeah.
baby oil guy. Like not putting it on, but like when they need it, like I'm just on deck.
I'd probably be
Yeah.
the camera guy because I feel like you don't have to be involved and you can just kind of sit back there and be like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's fair.
so much baby.
Can I be the bartender? Like, like downtown, just like, I'm not listening. I'm not listening. What'd you want? Martini? Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
I think
Yeah,
he may get
I
away
mean-
with it though. I don't think he's gonna like he's not gonna go to jail for life or.
Well, aren't
I
they,
don't
like-
think a long
Yeah,
time
what's
at
gonna go to
all.
jail for? Too much fucking?
I mean, God forbid a man have a hobby.
Jeez Louise. Guy put out hits. Give him a break.
What's my crime? Being a passionate lover? Having a lust for life?
Yeah.
Eating a succulent Chinese
Everyone
meal?
has their own robe.
Glistening bodies.
Oh, man.
I did see a picture of him recently. It was like a picture of when he went in and then a picture of him now
Oh yeah.
and stuff like that. And he looks
Stress.
rough. He
Yeah.
looks stressed. And somebody said, I guess he's about a quart of oil low. That's good.
He's drying up.
That's a good one.
Aren't they, like, going after Cassie right now? Aren't his
Are
lawyers
they going
like,
after her?
or aren't?
Oh, well, I'm
Yeah.
sure they're going after her. Be like, well, she wanted it.
Well,
She was on
that's
drugs
what
and
there's
shit,
like
bro.
texts that have come out where she's like, "Yeah, I'm down to freak off whenever," but then she's saying like, obviously she was like forced into it. Like, I mean, obviously he beat the shit out of her like in a hotel on camera.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
tried to leave, and
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
But that's what they were talking about on the radio. That during that, like they were both on like a lot of drugs, and then she got caught up lying about something.
Oh, so it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so everything's okay.
Oh, all right, Chris.
So
That's
Diddy's
so
gonna
funny.
be okay.
That's so funny that Diddy's lawyers, their whole argument is like, objection. If she didn't dress like that,
Yeah.
you know, like that's the only thing they
They
can
had
come
done
up
a whole
with.
8-ball, and she was trying to get away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, lawyers are just crazy in general. Like, I feel like
Dude,
there's
what a
just certain-
case.
Well,
to be on.
there's certain crimes where it's just like, oh man, he should probably like, get killed, right?
Yeah.
And then like lawyers are just like, no, we can find loopholes, and then he'll be okay.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Have you seen? We talked about it a little bit last night, but there was a documentary I just watched about. There was this Irish dude who married an American girl, and she and her dad beat the shit out of him with a baseball bat, and he died. And they were like, "Is it self-defense? Was it murder? Whatever." And they get convicted of murder, right? And by the way, this guy, the dad was a former FBI agent trained in interrogations and stuff like that. So you could see like when he's getting interrogated by the police, he's just like so calm and he's like twisting everything and like he's answering things like before they ask questions to like get ahead of stuff. And it's pretty wild. But then they get over like their prison sentence gets overturned by some lawyer. And I wish I could remember the exact details, but it's the craziest argument I've ever heard in my entire life where he's like, well, what about the kids would have done something, or whatever. Like it was like the wildest thing. Like, how can you sleep at night? This is the most evil thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
The guy defending the girl and her dad.
Yeah. Defending, because he was defending they killed him.
Yeah.
Like beat him to death with like a brick and a baseball bat. And the police were like, I have never seen a murder like this. In 34 years of working, there was nothing left of his head. Like it was pulverized.
And it was the dad and the daughter?
The dad and the daughter. And the dad was like, well, he was hurting my daughter. It was self-defense. So I protected her. I'm a father. That's what you're supposed to do.
He was like, let's get him.
Yeah, and then they were
Together.
like, "Why is there blood in like 3 rooms?" And it's like, it like kind of leads you to believe like they chased him down, and like there was blood on like the back of a door, and it's like, okay, so you close the doors? Like what? It just none of it makes sense. You got to check it out. It's like American Murder Family or something like that. It's wild.
Just like picture him like beating the shit out of him in one room and being like, wow, what if we did this in the room down the hall?
Yeah.
It's a nice room down here.
Hey, you know what? I was wanting to repaint the bathroom anyway. Let's
I'm imagining it like a Scooby-Doo kind of thing where they're like going through the hall, back and forth, and like holding a brick over his head, his ears hanging off.
Yeah. And then at one point he has the bat and they're running away. Oh shit.
He's chasing them.
That's so funny.
But there is a really, really funny part at the very end of it where the kids come back from Ireland and they're doing something. Like they're going to, I don't know, they're going back to North Carolina. They're like, can we play the song we always used to listen to with Dad? They're like, yeah, okay. And they play Chicken Fried by Zach Brown or Zach, whatever, is it
Nice.
Zach Bryan? Zach
not
Brown
sure.
band
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
You know, I like my chicken fried,
Yeah.
like that, and they're both cry. Like, well, the son's crying like hysterically, and it's so funny to watch someone cry to that song, and then you look over at the sister, and she's like she just keeps giving it like, brother, grow up, dude.
It's such a happy song to cry to.
I know.
Sob.
Cold beer on a Friday night.
In the back of like a Dodge Caravan.
yeah.
I thought you were going to say they came out from Ireland. They're just like part of the IRA or whatever they are over there.
That's what they tried to accuse them of.
Oh, really?
That's what they tried to accuse. That was one of the things. Like the dad and the daughter were like, "Well, he's got ties to the Irish mob and the IRA." And then they interview, and then immediately cuts to his family members, and they're like, No, we don't. Like that. It's like it's the funniest thing in the world.
The prosecutors are just showing clips of Peaky Blinders in the courtroom. You see what happened?
There's that other one on HBO, the Boston one. Have you guys seen that? It's like the girl, she was dating a cop, and
She hit him with her
yeah,
car.
Oh yeah.
yeah, and then he like died in snow.
Maybe.
Like he left the party or something like that, or She
They
left
got
the
into
party?
a fight.
Yeah.
They went out drinking. They went to an after party at a different cop's house. Actually, I don't even remember if he's a cop or not.
Yeah,
but they went to a cop's house.
They was in front of some local cop's house, and she was all fucked up.
She was hammered. They get into a fight. She leaves. She comes back because he's not answering, and then he's like dead in the front lawn. And when you watch it, like you'll go back and forth because you'll see something and you'll be like, "Oh, she definitely did it," and then like they discovered something like sketchy that like the cops sold the house like right after that or something, like put it up for sale like right away.
Well, they found him outside, and like people inside the house were like, "How long does it take for a body to?"
Yeah,
freeze?"
yeah. Someone
Like,
Googled that.
Stupid, like a 10-year-old would do.
Misspelled.
But she also had like an excursion to like a Tahoe, and she was like, I may have backed into him, and I think if you're going like 30 in like a Tahoe,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
I think
that's
you get pretty
enough.
fucked up.
Yeah.
So
That seems
I
to be
think
what's
she's
in now.
has like a retrial soon. Or
It's still going.
now.
It's going right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just that like story just sounds like something that in our friend group would happen.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I feel like it could.
I could name probably like
Yeah.
4 of the people. in our friend group
Whatever
that would
whatever
say
happened to that making a murderer people? You know, do you remember that from the pandemic? There was that
yeah.
Stephen Avery guy in like
never watched
Wisconsin or
that.
whatever. Oh, dude, the first season was so good because you really were like, I don't think this guy did it, and then you like you know like when a documentary comes out and then you do like your own like I wonder where this trial's at now, and then you like read all the things they left out and you're like, oh, this guy definitely did it. I don't know, that's kind of the vibe I got. But they did convict that one kid who was like special needs. And we were talking about this last night about interrogating a disabled guy for like 17 hours.
Yeah.
That's really what it was. They
You
were
just
like,
keep bringing in chicken strips.
yeah,
Jack got sick last night.
that's exactly what. Yeah. And the cops are like, "Did you kill her?" And, no.
One more Pepsi.
I won't talk till I collect all the McDonald's toys.
I didn't even freaking touch her, man.
Fuck, this kid's good.
She's at training.
He knows that McDonald's closes at this time. He's fucking playing us. This is buying time.
He asked for a McFlurry because he's like, I know it's down. I know the machine's down. We can't execute this guy. We can't give him his last meal. We can't find him.
Perfect.
So sweet.
He asked for a Shamrock Shake and a McRib. Those are very rarely on the menu at the same time.
Shit, he knows it's seasonal.
This guy's a genius. He's in there. He's like,
They just hire him. They just hire him to the CIA.
Oh, yeah.
we need this guy. I wonder if that would work.
I don't know if you could show that in court and be like, you really got him, huh?
Yeah.
Like over there, like looking around the room, like counting the ceiling tiles. Like, I don't know.
He's just
I don't know
surrounded
how
by
good it'll
empty
look.
nugget boxes and Hot Wheel cars, and they're like, "Now, do you want to tell us?" Yeah, I touched her.
This one's
like on the
Lightning
wall and
McQueen.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
That's terrible. We're all going to hell.
No, we're talking about how smart he is.
Yeah. No.
And that's how I'm going to get on a crime.
That was good.
At the end of that, he got out of that. I think they let him go.
Yeah.
They got his stuff back and they let him go. At the end of our scenario. But I don't think you there would be a time where I think like if there was like 2 detectives involved, like they would both leave the room and they'd be like, "Come on, like how much longer are we gonna do this?"
Yeah. Do you have any Hot Wheel tracks at home for this?
Tech deck.
You're going home and you're like stealing you're a detective and you have to like take your kid's Hot Wheels away. He's like, I need this. It's for a case. I'm sorry.
They're like sergeant whatever comes in the room while the detectives are like playing Hot Wheels with the guy. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
I don't know, man. He might have done it, but he's pretty cool hang.
Look at this. Oh man. That's good.
Oh man.
What
Okay,
else?
well,
What's our time at? I'm sorry. I'm on like no sleep. Right
We're at 28 minutes.
now. No, we can still talk.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say I thought it was like 53 minutes or
No.
something. I was like, oh, all right, 28.
No, I was trying to
okay.
think if there's any other interesting topics I have written down that I wanted to talk about, but nothing really.
Yeah, I haven't done anything besides work this week. And then
I did
last night's podcast.
drive by a church that had a sign that was like, "We welcome all colors, all this," and it was like all colors, all blah blah blah, and then it was like all sizes, and I thought that was kind of funny to like.
Like it wasn't like that always.
Well, that's why I was confused. Like, do you think churches are just like, hey, you know,
Like a
hey,
fat
fat
guy.
man, get out of
Yeah,
here,
so
dude?
fat. I was gonna say, like,
Like all sizes. It's on gravel. It cracks me up every time I drive by it.
All
'Cause
sizes.
It's like all colors, all religions, all whatever else there is, and then it's at the end all sizes. And I'm just like, you used to reject fat people. Like
Yeah, I was gonna
from
say that means one fat guy complained, right?
I had to have.
I want 2 crackers.
I know you got more back there.
Imagine being too wide for a church pew. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're 18 feet long. Like,
Well, also, a fat guy is liable to fall asleep, or not fall asleep, but pass out when you have to kneel.
Yeah.
Oh
It's kind
yeah.
of a liability, a domino effect.
didn't think about that.
So the
Yeah.
church was doing the right thing.
Maybe. Amen.
I guess, but it'd be a lot funnier if there was only a church for fat people.
Yeah.
Like you just
have
drive
to
by,
go
it's
to
just everybody.
Imagine being skinny.
The stained glass be all fucked up.
It's not even stained glass. It's just like the menus at a Chinese restaurant. They have like the UV lights behind them, and it's just shining
They're
through.
really sun warped.
It's like Szechuan chicken.
It'd be beautiful on the inside.
What if you were a skinny guy and then you got real depressed and you started gaining weight and they just had to pull you aside and they're like, "Hey man, you might have to go to United Methodist down the road." And you're like, "Oh,
Getting a little fat there for this church.
Oh man.
Fat people did always stink the worst in church, though. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's pretty fair to say anywhere."
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
I mean,
but I don't know. Just in a church, it just made it worse. I don't know why.
There wasn't
Like-
a lot of moving air in there. I feel like it was
Never,
oh,
dude.
no.
Never. They had to sweat out all the whores.
And you had a stinky guy if you went to like Catholic school. That, you know, just no shower, just shit
Yeah.
and get up.
yeah.
Yeah, he'd be next to me. every time.
Shit and get up.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Gotta get some ass.
That's what it smelled
The Lord needs me.
like. Can't miss out on that wine.
Shit.
Uh,
Yeah.
As a fat guy, do you worry about like smelling bad?
yeah,
Me?
Yeah.
constantly.
No, that's like the one thing. Like right now, I know I probably kind of smell a little bit because I don't have time to shower after work.
You do.
But I smell like grass more than I do like BO. Like I've never had bad like BO. At least nobody's ever told me, and I've never like smelt it on myself.
That's fair.
So, but there was a girl we used to hang out with that stunk,
Stinky?
just stunk,
Oh boy.
dude. And we found out I guess she was using like natural deodorant, which I guess is worse.
Was that
Natural.
nothing?
Yeah.
Pretty much, I guess.
Just water.
And dude, I was just like, have your
dab.
friends never like just been like, you fucking stink all the time?
I used to work with a guy who just baking soda. That's all
Imagine
he would do.
living in like Lincoln's day, where it's just like everybody smelled. You know what I mean? You have like
Oh yeah.
you have like 3
Oh.
shirts, and it's like, this is my winter shirt, this is my summer shirt, this is for fall and spring. Like,
And they were all heavy.
yeah,
Yeah. And
There was no like dry fit Lincoln log shirts. You know.
No.
I
Everything was easier back then.
everybody
Besides,
stank.
besides that one
Yeah.
thing. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you could argue it was easier for some.
you could. They were stinky though. Definitely.
Everybody just reeked. Oh, can you imagine that? Oh, I think, but I don't know. Were people having sex back then? I don't
Oh,
feel like they were.
absolutely.
Oh, all the time.
I mean,
Well, I mean, like,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
washed-
but they were doing it all like you would get married and then you would just have 9 kids with one woman until she died in childbirth, and then you would try to marry another. You know what I mean? But I don't think people were hooking up back then. Do you?
Maybe. I figured they just like went and like washed off in the watering hole and
the watering hole.
There's like a bucket of water and like some
Yeah, that was-
wood
yeah.
trough, and they're just splashing. it
Yeah,
down.
you weren't allowed to to do anything but bathe in that water.
I mean, they were definitely fucking. But I don't know if
Yeah.
it was like.
I bet there was some stinky fucking going on.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
it was
definitely.
just
Well, dude, and
gross.
I mean, were people like shaving pubes and shit back then?
I mean, who
I don't
cares
know.
about that? I mean, they're not. I don't think they're wiping their butts. I mean, like.
Yeah, that's true.
I've always thought about the like cowboys and stuff because they'd go out on those like cattle driving missions and they'd be gone for you got to move a herd from Tulsa to Dallas.
Yeah.
That's 2 months on horseback, and you're not showering.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so it's like when you got into town, the first thing you do is you'd get paid, and then you'd probably go to the bar and the whorehouse, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Woof, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Those poor
Yeah.
ladies. That
Man,
odor.
they were troopers back then.
Because, like, I remember from being in the Marines, there were days where I'd go like 2 hours or 2 days, 2 weeks without a shower. And
2 minutes.
Worse and worse. 2 months.
I just get stuck in a loop like a record. Two. You guys have to kick me. And I'm like, 2 weeks without a shower. But the only thing you had was baby wipes, and you would just wipe your balls, pits, and then whatever else deemed worthy that day.
Would you flush them?
No, there's nothing to flush. There's no toilets.
Yeah,
I wish I wouldn't have brought up the
Okay.
the dude wipes thing.
We have
'cause
a friend
Oh, yeah.
who uses dude wipes, and he doesn't flush them or anything. He just like throws them in the trash. So he just wipes his ass and then throws it in the trash.
I bet you he didn't grow up with. He grew up with like shitty plumbing.
I don't like that. That's a get out of jail free card for him. No, he's just being gross. I think
So-
the toilet worked fine.
To be fair, Eric does not know this guy.
Yeah,
but I agree.
Okay, that is true. But I know. Well, you're not supposed to flush those wipes at all, especially if you own your own house, because it's going to screw up all your plumbing.
It
then
says
it's
on
like-
the pack you can flush them, but I guess
Even the ones that
ChatGPT
say
too.
flushable,
it's not
they
true.
say don't flush it. And I bet if, yeah. Anyway, but there's, how much information can I give away? Someone I know has a friend who grew up in a very small town in southern Missouri,
Okay.
and the town does not have great plumbing, and they don't flush toilet paper. They throw toilet paper in the trash can, lined with a Dollar General
bag.
bag. So you'll go into their bathroom and you'll look, and there is just a mound of poopy paper just sitting in the trash can.
I mean,
Everyone's like,
when our friend said it to me, he said, "Don't flush them. It's going to clog the toilet," which is fair. And then he said, "Put them in the trash can." And I made a mental note of that, and I was like, "That's kind of gross." And I was like, well, he goes, "There's a lid on it." I was like, "That you might as well just shit in the trash can at that point."
yeah.
I saw him a couple of days later, and it had been pressing me. Like I've been thinking about it more than I wanted to admit, because I was like, "There's no way." And like he has a girlfriend now that like comes over there, and I was like, "You're okay with like?"
I think, sorry.
You see
There we
this. You see this. So I asked him when I saw him last, I go, "What is up with you putting these in the trash can?" And he was like, "Well, if you put the shit paper over halfway, then it starts to stink. As long as it's below a quarter, then you're good." So we had this whole system worked out where I couldn't really check him on it because he had facts. And I was like, okay, shit, never mind. I mean, as long as it's below.
You just stayed at his house for a week. Like, let me test this out, dude.
Yeah, well, it's
It was halfway. You were right.
exactly.
I will
right as you
say-
put the last one in.
At least the trash can had a lid.
Yeah.
I will throw that out there. Because I've been to houses where the trash can is just open and raw dog in the air, and it's like, come on. Well, you knew that you were going to do this. So I don't know. I'm kind of on his team, but I'm getting the vibes that
You say that
maybe-
because you don't know him.
yeah, that's also the vibe I'm getting.
If you knew him, you'd be like, another fucking thing with this guy.
This was in the same week that he
Sounds
he ordered a couch and didn't measure the living room. So when it showed up, the one piece couch is now in 2 pieces. And this is all in one. This is all in 1 week, and I was like, "It smells like shit. There's so much furniture everywhere." I was like, "This is all fucked up in here."
Half your fridge is in the backyard.
You just like saw the couch in half. Or?
That's what I was thinking.
It was a sectional, so it latched right on the corner.
Oh,
So it's an
okay.
L shape, and he didn't measure it at all. It was incorrect. It was just raw, or he didn't measure it at all. So it's in 2 pieces, and it's kind of the same thing as the church you were talking about. Is the couch is like right by the front door, so like you can only fit through if you're a certain size.
It's even funnier that I didn't measure when he's a guy in construction. That like
Yeah.
all dudes in constructions do when they like want to move anything. You're like, we got to measure it. We got to fucking measure it.
All the love to him, but he showed me like the printout of like the sales receipt, and I had been in his apartment one time, and I looked at the receipt of the dimensions, and I was like, this isn't gonna fit.
I can just tell from looking.
He was like, it's gonna fit, and then he texted me, and he was like, doesn't fit. I was like, okay, figured.
That's wild.
Oh, fuck, that's funny.
I moved it for him though, so it fits better now. He's really he bought. It's got 2 like electric recliners on it, and he's really big on those. So those have to be
Those are
plugged
nice.
in, enough
Those-
room.
Those are nice, but in an L shape, they're a bitch because then they have to be away from the wall enough to
Yeah.
actually recline.
Right.
And it gets annoying.
Yeah.
It depending on the setup of your room, because like my house isn't big enough to have like a couch in the middle of the room. You have to have it like against the walls, and so if you're gonna use the recliner, it takes up so much fucking space. This is like a big open concept type deal.
It does. I think he just put it against the wall and then reclined it, and however far it pushed it out was where it's
That sounds
at.
I stand corrected.
You know what?
You know what? I like this guy
kinda-
more and
yeah,
more
you know what?
every day.
That actually isn't a bad idea.
You guys have
Like,
just told me 2 awesome things about
Yeah.
him. I don't.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Doesn't watch his hands.
this guy cares about his plumbing and being comfortable.
Yeah. Okay. So he's a good person.
Sounds nice.
Oh, that's so funny. I can't wait. Maybe we'll bring him on. We joked about bringing him on, and I was like, no, maybe we'll bring him on.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
To plead his case, at least.
Yeah.
It'd be entertaining.
That's fair.
Before we start Kiss or Diss, can I ask one question?
Yeah.
All right, I was talking to my buddy Mikey about this. Do you think like extremely wealthy people still eat like a frozen pizza? Like,
Maybe
when do you
some.
think the last time they ever like I feel like people like us, it's like, you know what, this Jack's frozen pizza, it's gonna fucking hit good tonight. Like, and it's not
does.
good by any means, but to us it is. And I was like, when's the last time a wealthy person has just like gotten home stressed and was just like fucking fired up to 425? I'm taking down a Jack's.
No, I think that if you've grown up with that, it becomes like nostalgic, and then you will treat yourself. You know what I mean? Like if you're rich, you're gonna think about like how you used to like, noodle or like butter on top of ramen. I can't wait. I'm gonna just eat that tonight. You know? And then there are probably times where you're like, yeah, I'll make some of that. Now those person's kids would be like, I can't. I couldn't possibly eat this, Dad. What? Why are you mad at me?
How rich are we talking?
Like rich, like celebrity rich.
I feel
Like Bill Gates? You think Bill Gates?
Yeah, do you
is
think
eating
Bill
a Jack's
Gates ever just
pizza?
fires up a Jack's and just like, I'm gonna be a piece of shit?
He probably has one, but I feel like he gets home and tells someone else to make it. And then
See,
Yeah.
and that's just not the same.
it's
Yeah.
not.
It's not.
Some
Yeah.
may not be above it because it's
Yeah.
not work, but I feel like even taking it out of the plastic may be too much.
I don't understand.
I don't want to touch it.
Ew, poor.
I don't understand Bill Gates. Like, why does he keep doing stuff? Like, you have enough money. Stop.
Yeah, you've done enough.
Like, just stop. Like, I would like to think, like, I'm an ambitious guy, but if I got, man, if I had a couple million in the bank to where I could just live comfortably like him for the rest of, you would never see me again.
and he lives every room in his house, as soon as he walks into it, changes to his desired temperature for his body. Every room.
That's pretty cool.
That's insane.
No, what? But why? So why would you leave? Why would you ever leave that? Why would you ever
Exactly.
go to Lowe's? Like, well, I don't know. Like, what do you
Does
like?
he go to Lowe's?
I don't know. Probably not. Probably Office Max. He's more of a Staples guy. Let's be
saw-
honest.
There was like a video of Warren Buffett and he would go to McDonald's and get like a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant every morning in his like Subaru Outback, and it was like in this super modest home. I guess you're just cool with living like it.
Yeah.
But he has $80 billion or something like that.
Now that he probably enjoys a Jack's.
Yeah, definitely.
I was about to say.
I bet
yeah.
he seems like a guy that enjoys a Jack's pizza.
I think he enjoys the price of the Jack's more than the actual
That's
Jack's.
true.
He loves the fact that he's like, I bought this Jack's pizza and I saved $6,850,000. It's like it's some ridiculous number where it's like we saved 48 cents. And he's like, nah. He bought the Jack's factory just to
I was about to
move
say
it.
that. Yeah. I was thinking the other day because I hadn't had a Jack's in a while, and I was like, well, I wonder if rich people like just want to be a piece of shit every once in a while and hammer some fucking terrible frozen pizza down.
My kids love a Jack's.
I mean, you got to doctor it up a
You
little
do.
bit, but
And I think some
I like
toppings are
to.
off limits sometimes.
Oh, what's off limits?
I think like a frozen sausage, kind of gross.
just a sausage.
I do think if you get like a Supreme 3 meat, I just think the frozen sausage is kind of gross.
Okay.
I don't know what the taste is about it, but I just think it's nasty.
Okay.
I can do bacon, pepperoni, like veggies, but
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing
This
to
is
the
the part where
sausage.
everybody turns on you.
No, I see
No,
it. I see it, but I'm gonna stand my ground because it's fucking
Well,
gross.
proud of
I'm just trying to think if like when
Wow.
I'm eating a Jack's.
Way to find out he has 4 cheese money. Okay. Wow. All
I
right.
haven't shit for 2 weeks.
I'm trying to think when I eat a Jack's. I think like I don't even know if I taste anything. I think I'm just wolfing it down so fast.
Yeah.
You don't know if,
Like-
you don't know if you took the cardboard off the bottom or not.
Yeah.
There's sometimes.
Don't do.
Honestly, there are some times where you're like,
Yeah.
you look at the bottom of it and you're like, is this the cardboard?
You got to go to the trash can. You're like,
Yeah.
well, no, I guess, yeah, all right. Just
Well,
eating
Jack's is
cardboard.
just a game of survival, right?
100%.
I mean, I don't. If I'm picking frozen pizza, that's not my first pick for sure.
No, not by any means.
Yeah.
But
There's always on sale.
Yeah.
yeah, man, I gotta see what the sausage tastes like. Pause. Whatever the fucking kids say these days.
Yeah, you do.
Thanks.
Okay. What's our time at?
We're at 45. You want to be
Yeah.
kissing and dissing?
Yeah. Do you want to explain the game?
Yeah. So kiss or diss is situations that you're involved in. Is say it's a friend of yours and they do something that's nice for you, and you want to kiss them. But sometimes they do something it's nice, but it's just a little too much, and you just kind of want to tell them to fuck off and diss them.
Okay.
That's the name of the game.
You want me to go first?
You can
But
go first.
can I go pee?
Back. All right.
wanna
Would
go
you like
first?
me to start? Yeah, that's fine. It's cold outside, and your friend gives you a sweatshirt because you don't have anything. Kiss or diss?
I'm going to go diss.
Yeah.
I'm going to go diss. You're a grown man.
Mm-hmm.
Prepare.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go the same, unless I have like a spare in my trunk or some shit like that.
It's the only one.
Yeah, no.
It's your
gonna-
hoodie,
gonna be a
and then
diss.
he's
I
wearing
would,
this.
I
He's
would think
cold.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would, no matter what age my daughter is, I would probably always give her a coat.
Mm-hmm.
After my son turns 16,
Yeah.
man. You should have looked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're a grown man.
Right.
You can drive.
And then it almost would piss you off because he's like probably shivering.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd be like, don't
pussy.
shiver.
Yeah.
Don't even look cold.
Piss you off.
Don't even look cold.
But you think about the sun.
Deal
right
with
now.
it.
Make me not want to give him the jacket even more.
Because like I've been with my wife when she wears like the wrong shoes somewhere, and then she's like, my feet hurt, and it's like, okay, well let's go get you a replacement real quick, and you go buy like a cheap pair of flip flops, and she's like, oh, this is so much better, and you're like, yeah, but if my son was walking around in heels. First of all, I failed. No, no. I'd just be like, all right, man, this is you made this choice. You know, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm for sure going diss. First off, I would never ask. Like if I was somewhere and I'm cold, I would never be like, "Yo, you got an extra hoodie in your car?" I would you just got to deal with it, or just leave, go home. That's what I would do. Yeah, I'm dissing.
I'm going this too. I do think if there was an extra one in the car, maybe.
Asking if there's
Maybe.
does anybody have an extra coat or something like that?
Yeah.
That's fine. You can ask.
But you got to leave it there.
But don't be like, can I have your coat?
Yeah.
No, you can't have my coat. I'm wearing this
Yeah,
coat.
yeah.
Now,
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
what if they are like you weren't like showing really you were cold, but maybe like they were cold. Like, yo, I got an extra jacket. You want one? It's getting pretty cold out here. I might kiss the homie for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
a
think
kiss.
I
You know,
that's
being
fine.
like,
If
you know, like if
notice
you're
it's
like
cold-
camp, you're on a fucking, I don't know, you're camping somewhere with people or whatever, and I mean, you should have just brought a jacket anyway. But you know, if they're just like, yo, you got a jacket, you want one? It's like, oh, all right, that's nice of you. I'd kiss the homie for that.
Yeah, I think that's the only.
But if my
way
friend
to do
asked
it.
me for one, I'd be like, no, fucking loser.
That's really what it comes down to. Is your friend asking?
I think I would
being,
just
being
I would,
ill prepared.
Yeah.
If you just have an extra one, and you like see he's not having a good time. That's one thing.
no, I would hold them. Well, in my hoodie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'll hold you.
Well,
both
would it
get
make it?
in.
Would it make a difference?
It'd be
if-
less gay to hold your friend while they're cold than to give them a hoodie.
Would it make a difference if we were all out, we all had hoodies, and then you spilled something on yours?
No.
You don't think so?
I
You
mean-
shouldn't have spilled that.
Yeah, I mean, you spilled something on
mean,
your hoodie. I
Yeah,
don't think
and then
that-
you're caring about what you look like. People spill shit all the time. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, people are like, what happened? Like, I thought I spilled shit. I don't know, it happens. You
Yeah.
never spilt anything?
I have to deal. Yeah, you just deal.
Did
with
I
it.
ask you for a hoodie or something?
No.
Oh, you keep looking at me like I
That's
did
so
this
funny.
to you last
No,
weekend.
no, 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 no.
What if this happened?
That's somebody who's like, yeah, I have this friend.
I was like, I remember pretty much everything from Saturday. I was like, did I ask you for a hoodie or something?
No, no, no.
Opposed to like if something spills on your hoodie, if you take it off, I mean, what's that going to do? Then you just have a wet hoodie in your hand. You might as well just
Yeah.
wear it and keep it on.
Yeah.
It'd have to be a big spill
If you're, I guess.
or something gross. You fall in the Trey's trash can.
Oh,
You
God.
get shit all over
filled
you.
with shit. Yeah.
I guess we
Yeah.
didn't say
you
his
just have
name.
to take it off.
I would
Whatever.
steal all of his clothes. I wouldn't fit because he's 5'1".
Yeah.
But I would steal all of his clothes if I fell into his shit trash can. Yeah. So we're dissing?
Yeah, that's a diss for sure.
Yeah,
that's what I
that's
thought it was
diss.
going to be. I also wrote. This one's going to be very particular, but you're always late to an event, and your friend asks for you to share locations so he can see where you are. Kiss or diss?
Well,
So the person that's late is asking for.
No. The person, you're the guy who's always late.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get you to come with me to meet me at a restaurant or something. And I'm so used to you always being late. So I ask you to share locations so I know where you are, so I can see if you're actually on your way or not.
Oh.
oh,
Diss.
It's got to be.
I think it's a diss on both ends.
it is. It's yeah.
You know? Like,
Yeah.
diss on you for constantly being late. I guess diss on you. Like, I would just be like, yo, dude, quit being late.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, give me your location so I can track you.
I would even say something along the lines of like, hey man, please don't be late to this. Like if it had been a recurring problem, be like, I got something to do right afterwards. We got to get this done. I'm so sorry, but please don't be late. And then if they're late again, I mean that's almost like I don't know. But asking to share your location, that's a diss.
Yeah.
That's a diss. I don't share my location with anybody. Except for probably like Google, the NSA, CIA. But like no, like my wife asked me one time, she's like, hey, can you turn on your location? And I was like, sure. And I did it for an hour. I'm like, here you go. This is where I am. And in an hour, I may be here. I may be somewhere else. And if you would like to know where I go after that, just ask me. But I'm not sharing my look. Yeah. Oh, no. I don't need you to track me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
What am I, an endangered dolphin or something? You know?
put a beacon on you.
Yeah. That's a funny bit.
Yeah.
That's a funny bit to just you show up one time with a tag and you're like, what is that? Be like, my wife's she's tracking me.
Never know where I'll be.
Yeah.
That's even funny that you're like, put it in your ear.
Yeah. It's big yellow. It just says like 174 on it.
There's like,
You're
there's like
what?
a big
What
like LED on the top that keeps like blinking.
Oh, sorry guys, I'm losing signal. I got to go outside real quick.
Do you have roof access here? I need to get. That is funny.
I'm gonna say it's a diss too, just because I think that unless it's some big important event, there's no reason for you to tracking me down to the minute.
Yeah,
that
I agree.
came up because of the wedding. Because I didn't know where it was. I was running late. It's like, just send your location. But he didn't turn it off yet, so now I can see.
I probably never will.
weird.
Wait,
Yeah.
why didn't you just ask where the place was and then just put it in your phone?
You wanted
Because
that- you
then
didn't
if he
wanna-
sends it to me, I can click it and then just go. I don't have to type anything in.
You could have.
I thought the wedding was all at the same place.
Again, I thought you knew where it was.
It was. No, but I didn't know. I knew it was like at the Christie or whatever. I did not know where that was.
Oh.
I just
mean,
said,
like-
can I have your location? Then I can go.
Yeah, let's turn this on Chris.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
You could,
Yeah.
Google.
You could Google the Christie.
Yeah.
But
Not
now-
Christy
but-
Mack.
But now
the
you
Christie.
know where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's nice. We should turn on
Yes.
our locations so we
you
know
think
which.
so?
Yeah, dude. So when you're gone all night, I know where the fuck you are, dude.
All right. I got one more, and then you can take the.
Okay.
rest. Buying a video game with your friend so he'll play with you. Kiss or diss?
That's a kiss. I mean, unless
How old are
is
you?
he the busiest human
All
in the
right.
world?
32, 33.
Is he the busiest man alive? Like, is he like, I don't know, works 6 jobs and has a kid he has to take care of every other weekend and
Can you progress?
You
Stuff like that?
I'm gonna say no. Just a normal guy.
just
Say,
a normal?
Hey, Eric, I've been trying to get you to play this game. I've been trying to get you to get this game. You didn't, so I just got it for you. Let's play.
Okay, yeah, that's a kiss.
That's
Yeah.
a kiss. Yeah.
That's a kiss.
It's a nice
it's
gesture.
Yeah, it's a kiss. Yeah. Just don't make me play it all the time if I don't want to.
Yeah, but at face value, it's like you want to spend time with your friend, and you're
Yeah.
willing to take
Yeah.
the step to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's nice.
Just like a hey, man, I got like 45 minutes. You wanna jump on real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Like hell yeah, man, I do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Even if you get nowhere in the game, I think it's a good time.
Yeah.
Because you're on
Yeah.
Xbox with like your drive-through headset and you're bullshitting. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was a good time. Chris.
Okay.
It was tight.
All right.
He got me to play the Warriors.
Oh,
It's a great game.
for the PlayStation?
The Warriors, like the old like
Old school, yeah.
Warriors.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
played it in forever. I think I might have played it once as a kid.
That's
It's like,
dope.
you haven't played this? Like, no. So we hammered out. It was tight.
Yeah, it's cool. It's
Yeah.
guys
It's a
made
kiss.
GTA, but just the Warriors. You just gang violence. That's just what you do. You just jump people and rob people and hit people with bricks, and it's
Yeah,
amazing.
It's tight.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll kiss.
Yeah, it's a kiss for sure.
Hell yeah. Okay, so mine is if you're too drunk and your friend tells you, like if you're sloppy, messed up drunk, and your friend tells you like, yo, you're too drunk, you need to go home or like chill out, are you kissing or dissing that friend?
Kiss.
Yeah, it's a kiss. Yep.
Kiss.
Yeah.
That is a kiss, but it's going to be taken as a diss for sure.
It should be.
See, that's where
should
that's
be.
kind of what I was
Yeah.
thinking about.
It
'Cause
matters
usually,
how it's presented too. If your friend's like, yo, you're being a jackass and you need to leave.
Yeah.
It all depends how you're acting too.
yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's almost a diss on the other friend. Well, I know like everybody's responsible for themselves, but like if you can see your friends getting to that point and then you like snap on them after a while, where it's like you probably could have settled this earlier. But
Sure.
yeah, I think if you're the drunk person, they always take it as a diss
Yeah, for
all
sure.
Yeah.
the time,
They always will.
all the time.
And you won't get that realization until the next morning if you're
Yeah.
lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Then they'll be like, "Hey man, I appreciate you telling me to go home.
Yeah.
Are we good?" You know?
Yeah, yeah. I think it's a kiss for sure.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
got to be.
You have to do it.
Yeah.
It's a thing. You don't want to, but you have to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it definitely. I've had to do that for one of my friends. And the situation was I was completely sober. He was shit faced, and my car was at his house. So I was like, "Let me just drive home." Like we already had to leave the bar anyway. Like he was too fucked up. I was like, "Let me just drive your car to the house, and then we're good." And he like wouldn't give me the keys. But he was like, it wasn't like he's just drunk. He was like falling over.
I got
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Like
was
trying to unlock the back door to drive.
Yeah.
You can still get to the front seat from here.
Climbing in the trunk. You're like, "What are you-"
Okay.
Oh, actually, this is how he gets in his car.
This is a sidebar. Have you guys ever been so high or so drunk that you get to your front door and you use your clicker to try to unlock it?
I do that sober. After a long day, I've done it before sober.
I have a code pad on my door. There's a keyhole too, but sometimes if I'm real drunk or high, I can't remember the fucking code. So I have to go around the back and use the key. I can't fucking remember it.
No, I've never had that. I've never, like, I don't know. I feel weird saying this. I don't want to be like I'm better than whatever, but I've never had that. I've always been like, we have to get home. And like my brain just focuses. And then as soon as I get home, that's when it all falls apart.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's when I'm like, oh, I'm hammered.
I actually have a
Like-
picture
Relax.
that proves
Yeah.
everything you're saying.
Yeah. Literally, that was in my drive. That was in my parking spot, and I was like, "It's like, oh, we made it. We're safe." Like just,
That happened to me Saturday
Good
Yeah.
on
when you dropped me
though.
off.
That's good.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. Like when I'm out with a group of people, I can go shot for shot and beer for beer or whatever, and I don't even drink that much anymore. But when I did, and it was like, but I would still kind of like. Everybody needs to be okay. Is everybody fine?
You
Are
can
we
keep
all
it together.
Because I think like you can have all the fun in the world, but like once something goes wrong and like someone gets fucked up or like
Yeah.
you get pulled over or something, then it's not fun anymore.
Yeah,
obviously.
no.
Obviously.
But then once you're like, okay, everything's done, everything's settled, it's like
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. When you dropped me off Saturday and you had to go somewhere for a little bit, I felt like I was still
He makes
drunk.
me sound so sketchy. I went to go let Matt's dog out because I was dog sitting.
All right.
went
So
to
you
go
say. So
somewhere
you
for a
say,
little
dude. So you say. But I felt like
his
I feel like
dog.
I kept it together pretty well Saturday for the most part. Like I was having fun, but I wasn't like too sloppy all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, was that
No, you were fine.
okay? But then I got like you said, I got in the house and dude, like keys were thrown, wallet was thrown. I was like,
No, I
opened
came
the
home and
fridge.
everything was everywhere.
Yeah, and I was just like, I'm just like mumbling shit, like, fucking stupid drunk night. Why the fuck do I do
Jack's
this?
Pizza.
Yeah, it's like I got nothing to eat.
I hate Jack.
I got nothing to eat here, and then I threw up, and I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, good time.
That is that's a good quality to have.
Yeah.
I think. No, I hate the person that's always the problem.
No,
Or like someone that if like they went out by themselves for whatever reason they would not make it home. Like
Yeah.
they like had no
Yeah.
survival instinct. You know, like they like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
they've gone out so many like they're old enough to know how they can drink and how they can't drink, and they're like, tonight is the night I can take 10 vodka shots.
I married
Yeah.
one of these people, and it was like,
I fell in love with them.
yeah.
I mean, it's
When we were dating, she had zero survival instincts. I watched her. We were walking down. She's not this way anymore. She's a respectable lady, but she got blackout drunk one night, and we were walking down the street, and this black girl was walking in the opposite direction, and my wife just smacked the shit out of her ass as she walked
boy.
by.
oh boy.
And the lady turned around and was like, "What the fuck?" Because she thought it was me, and I was like, "I swear that was not." And my wife was just like, "Wee!" Just drunk, and she was so drunk that even the black girl just went, "Whatever," and just walked away. And I was like, "I'm so sorry."
Could have been worse.
I know, and I was just looking at her, and I'm like, "You could have died. You have no idea."
Like
Like,
to do it again. How many can we get in?
let me film it.
I have baby oil in the car.
Is your name Cassie?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Get back here.
Don't leave. Yeah, that's a rough hang when you find out somebody that you really like is like that person, and then you're like, oh no.
And you have to do something.
Yeah, you
'Cause
can't
God knows
just.
what's going to happen if you don't.
I watched one night. I was standing outside, smoking out here, and there was this drunk girl who was. I mean, she was obliterated, and she was dressed up like a cowgirl, and she was with a dude in a cowboy hat, and she just squatted down at one point into like the mulch, and was like rolling around and like crying and like throwing mulch and like, they said they were gonna be here, and he was just. You could see he was done. But he was like, he just kept looking at her, and I know he was thinking like, well, if I leave her, she's gonna die. So I gotta get her home, but I don't want to talk to her anymore. I felt so bad for him.
Like he can't, because he's like, I can't make this somebody else's problem.
It was funny because the mulch she was like rolling around in is where everybody that walks their dogs lets them poop
nice.
and stuff.
Perfect.
So she was
yeah.
definitely just rolling in dog pee and like throwing poop
Acts
everywhere.
like a cow.
Yeah.
Sarah Lee, get out of there.
Sarah Lee.
God damn it. That's funny.
What do you think? What do you do in that situation?
What? If you see
You're with a date. She's blackout drunk. You know that if you leave her, it's going to be bad. Well, I mean, she's acting a fool. She's causing problems. What do? Do you leave her?
Date or girlfriend?
Girlfriend.
Fuck.
I think you at least got to get her to the house.
Yeah.
Even if
Yeah.
you leave
gotta-
afterwards.
Yeah.
Or put her in an Uber at least.
I don't even know if I could do that to the Uber guy.
No, I wouldn't.
I'd have to tip him so well, but I don't think I
your
because then they got to
score's
get.
going down.
Especially if you may put her in the car and she's like awake, but if you get when she gets to the house, that who knows what he may have to fucking deal with.
Then he's no.
Yeah.
I think that's the one time you're
I wouldn't do an Uber.
I think that's the one time you're allowed to like forcefully like pick up the girl you're with and like not like throw them in the car, but be like, get the fuck in the car, like just get in this fucking car. Yeah,
I mean, I agree. Yeah, you get her home and but once she's inside, just let her go.
Because
now it's up to you.
It's understandable to be upset that she's like drunk and like on the ground or like rolling in dog shit or whatever, but like you can't leave someone somewhere, even if it was like your friend.
no,
See, I was talking to somebody about that the other day, and they were like, I don't know. I don't want to be with people like that. So I would probably have no problem with calling her an Uber, putting her in, and just being like, please don't contact me again.
yeah,
It's situational.
I mean, yeah. But that's more for like if you're on a date versus if you're dating someone. I guess if you're in a relationship with someone at that point, you have a little bit more responsibility.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? But if it's just like, if it's like a second date and they're tried to fight a bouncer and then they're rolling around in like dog shit in the mulch, then I'd be like, okay.
An Uber may be generous.
Yeah, definitely. I'll call an Uber on your phone.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, give me your phone real quick.
Yeah.
God, I hope she texts me tomorrow. Man, she was something. Some bitch.
But if you leave your girlfriend there, then and you're with her still, then she's gonna be like, remember that time you left me outside PBR?
Yeah.
Playing in the mulch.
Fucking. Remember the last time you thought you were Ham the pig outside the bar? Fucking Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that would be a conversation.
Yeah. Remember I had to fucking round you up? Jesus. Yeah, that's funny.
Do you have any more?
Nah, I'm good on mine. I had another one, but it's not entertaining.
might as well.
By any means. It's just you're out with everybody for your birthday, and everybody keeps saying, where do you want to go next? And putting it on you, where it's like, I don't care where we go.
Diss.
Thank you,
Yeah,
dude.
that's
Diss,
an absolute
dude.
diss.
Diss.
100%.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck where we go. If we all want to go somewhere, we can go.
Yep.
Do not throw me a birthday party. Right?
Yeah.
Like, don't. If I walk in my front door and everybody jumps out and yells, surprise, it's going to drive me nuts. All right? I hate that.
I hate a birthday party. It's bad.
Yes. I don't want it to be my birthday. I don't want a cake. I don't want a sash. I don't want everybody to be like, it's his birthday. Like, no, stop that. But if you're like, hey, man, I know your birthday's coming up. We're going to do this and this with this and this person. You want to come? I'd be like, hell yeah. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's a fun time.
Yeah.
Or like, hey, I know a cool restaurant we could go to after this. You want to come? Be like, hell yeah, man. I definitely want to do that.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But like, don't be like, so what do you want to do now, big guy? It's
Dude.
like, I want,
Birthday boy.
yeah, exactly.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, you get to a restaurant, they're like, it's his birthday today. Do you guys sing or do anything? And it's like, if I have to sit upside down on a stool with like a pink cowboy hat just because I was born to, I'm going to be livid.
Do you guys have Hot Wheels for our friend here?
They put a sombrero on your head. They probably has lice.
What do you need me to fess up to?
What a callback.
Yeah, that drove me nuts this weekend. Up a wall. Because you and Mikey kept making it like, it's Jim's birthday, just to piss me off.
Yeah.
And I was like, we went to Molly's after, and I was like, yeah, this is cool. And I was like, where do you want to go now? I was like, do people want to leave? If so, I don't give a shit. Where do people want to go? Like, where do you want to go? I was like, I don't give a fuck where we go.
Yeah.
All I wanted was people just to like hang out for a weekend because we all haven't been together.
That's an impossible situation because you can't be the other guy either who'd be like, it's my birthday, let's go here. Because then people are very quickly going to be like,
Yeah.
dude, get over it. You're in your 30s.
Yeah.
What,
But
you know?
then they act like you have some big grand scheme. Like, okay, it's 9:30. Now we're gonna go here.
Dude, don't give me an itinerary on your
Exactly.
birthday.
Exactly.
I will
Exactly.
not fucking
Yeah.
be there.
See, that's the thing I hate. Well, I hate it if somebody did that for me too.
Oh,
we got it all mapped up, man. First, we're gonna go paintballing from 10
Wacky
to-
Warriors.
Yeah, and you're just like, no, man.
How do we feel about
Which
party
just-
buses though?
I like them. Not to be sexist, but when girls have them, it's the worst because
it's so
it's just them yelling about where they're gonna want to go, and then be like, I don't want to go there. I hate it there because fucking Brad fucking finger blasted me in the alley and left me.
fucking
Yeah.
Brad.
And it's like, dude, just shut up. Where are we go,
I
dude?
blew a guy behind that Arby's, and now we can't go back there.
Yeah,
And then you're still in the bus.
yeah. And they're fun, but
They are fun.
they can
They
be
are
really
fun.
indecisive.
Not
I feel
good
bad for the
sober.
driver a lot of times. I mean, I don't know what type of.
They make money.
That's true. But I feel like they have to be on some sort of drugs or something. I mean, like the yelling and the screaming, and like you're completely sober up there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're just you're like, I could end this bus right now.
I don't believe it. I don't know. I don't buy it. He's up there just sober.
You're on the bus, it starts speeding up like a lot, and you're like, what's happening? And the driver's like, I miss her, man. And you're like, whoa, what are we doing?
Sir, we're in the left lane on the bridge. You have your your blinker is on. Where are we going
It's like
right
Lil
now?
Jon blasting.
Yeah.
Fuck you, you hoe. I don't want you back. And you're like, whoa, wait, what?
Strobe lights are going off.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't like planned out birthday. Like, obviously, if you have a plan, like, hey, this is the one we're gonna go here, and then what we do after happens. But when, like you said, when it's like, yeah, we're getting brunch at 11, and then we're gonna go over here and fucking da da da. It's like, no. Let me talk to your parents. What birthdays did you have as a kid?
Seems like it's too strict
Yeah, 100%.
because you're surely going to get off schedule, and then someone's going to.
Yeah.
Get
Hey,
mad.
once you're hammered, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, last birthday I'll ever have.
I mean, honestly, it might be. I mean, I don't know how to tell you this, but after 30, nobody really cares
Yeah. No.
anymore.
Chris cared.
I will
Wouldn't shut
troll
up
him
about it.
until the day he dies.
Well, yeah, I'm sure your best friend in the world might do something annoying for you, but
It's a birthday. What are we gonna do?
Literally all week.
All week. Dude.
All
It was
week.
all week.
Good morning, Jim. You ready for your birthday? 6 days.
That's kind of nice, though.
Yeah. Now when he says it in the tone that he says it in.
Good morning,
Good
Jim.
morning, Jim. You even text me good morning now. If we don't see each
If
other.
I don't see him, I make sure I don't miss a day.
It's nice of you.
Yeah. It is kind of nice. I do like it.
Anyways,
You should say, what's the last one that you have there?
That was it.
Okay.
The birthday thing.
Mm.
Okay.
yeah, that's about it for me. Does anyone have any random ones? Nothing popped in.
birthday shit kind of hit it on the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll edit this part out. Cool. Well, Brian, that is our episode of Common Courtesy.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Real quick before we do that, plugs. Eric, do you want to plug anything? Just act like this is coming out tomorrow.
Yeah. I don't know. I've got it so much. I don't know. On June 4th, I'll be headlining at Double Dare at Platypus. On June 6th, I might be in Springfield, Missouri. I'm not sure. On June 14th. Oh, man. I don't. Let's just.
Is the June 6th one, what's the venue called?
I have no idea.
Did you just get a random message on Facebook?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be on that show too, but then it might be canceled.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Is it? Does his initials start with DT?
Yes.
Okay. Dope. Because be honest, I didn't. He keeps sending me messages like, hey, give me a call. Hey, give me a call. I'm like, no, man, just send me a message.
I called him, and then he said, hey, I have my kids. Call me later. I was like, okay. Anyways, we have a show coming up in July. July 11th, Jim's first show back. Will be fun at the Focal Point. I'm assuming 7:30 for the bros. It'll be me, Jim, I believe Danny Define, Jack Ryan, and maybe Alex Hayes. I'm not sure. But that'll be a really fun show. It'll be a good time.
That will be a really
It
good show.
it sold out the last time. Eric and I had a blast on it. Other than that, May 31st, City Winery, me, Jack Wright, Tim Convey, Bowers, and Stephen Haas. It'll be a great show. Tickets are very cheap. They're totally selling really good, so guys, buy tickets, please. We definitely need that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for anything I have to plug, really.
Yeah, same. Follow us, Common Courtesy 314 on Instagram. We're gonna be posting shit hopefully soon. So give us a follow.
All right.
That's about it.
Brian, this is our show. Thank you for doing it.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah, man.
I think it's safe to say that you have common courtesy, my friend.
Thank you much.
That's my favorite part of the show.
What is this? The unofficial outro?
Jim made this. He's the black lady singing at the start.
Garage band?
Yeah.
Fruit Loops.
It's beautiful.
Every week I'm always like, I need to cut that down. And I just never do.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
all right.
there she goes again. Shh.
But all right.
That was good.